Good morning and welcome to Inside Texoma. I'm News Channel 6, Melissa Kakarika. And today we're taking an inside look at all of the cool web and social media things News Channel 6 has going on right now. So I brought in our News Channel 6 web director, Gavin Bell. Good morning, Gavin.
Good morning, Melissa.
Now, Gavin is behind the scenes. You haven't seen him on camera, so tell everyone a little bit about what you do as web director.
As web director, I basically monitor and run our website and all our social media content as well as that, and our two newly updated apps that you can download anytime you need to.
Okay, now obviously this is a big part of News Channel 6. It's a great way that we connect with viewers, so your job's pretty important, right?
I'd like to think so.
Yeah. Well, one of the first things we want to talk about is our website.
Okay.
It's newschannel6now.com, or you can get to it at kauz.com, right?
That is correct.
Okay, so you can type in either. This was newly remade back in December, right?
Yes, we completely revamped our website. It's got a couple of pretty new features that you can go to, but basically it still looks and runs the same. You can get to all of your information, all of our late-breaking news, weather, sports. We've got a video content page where you can get all the latest videos and that kind of thing. We still have some of our community pages as well. And if you scroll down just a bit, you can get to our community calendar, as well as other important events that are going on, and whatever special programs we might be running here at KAUZ.
Now, the community calendar, a few people have asked about that. They can submit their own events, right?
Definitely, you can submit your own events, and usually within a few hours, or sometimes minutes actually, it'll be screened and approved and posted on the website.
You see Inside Texoma there, so you can, of course, watch this episode and all the episodes Inside Texoma. I know that's probably everybody's favorite tab.
There you go.
Also down there you see Texoma Votes, which is something we've been doing for election season.
Yes, we've had all our election coverage on our website. That's a very special link. If you go to it, you can actually see a digital map or interactive map of all the layouts, and it's updated constantly in terms of primary victories, and you can actually see each candidate and how many delegates they've been able to acquire over the election season.
So that's great for people because this is obviously a big election season, especially with the presidential race.
Certainly is.
You see a few other things there. Saluting our military is a new segment that we've started. We salute military members every week, so you can find all the stories there if you missed them.
Definitely. Yes, it's a new segment we started a few weeks ago actually, and it's been pretty popular on our website. We at News Channel 6 like to, anytime we can, say our congratulations and thank our military servicemen for all that they do. And we've been profiling one or two. I think this is our 4th episode so far, and it's been pretty cool.
Now, also, if you kind of scroll back up on that page, tell everyone how they can find their news content, because you see at the top there's kind of, that picture
Right.
and a list of stories.
Okay, if you go to our news page, our top stories segment is definitely where you go to get all your late breaking news. Anything that's happening, anything that's popular that you really need to get to that we think is pertinent information will be right there. But if you scroll down a little bit more, just past our central segment, which you were just looking at just there, you also get a continuation of our top stories. Now, if you're looking for something that's maybe a little bit dated and maybe you don't see it right here, you can always click on the news tab. If you go back up to our main selection tab, you can click on the news tab, and there you'll actually get a pretty decent layout of everything that you want to get your hands on. You can go to, if you click on the tab, go ahead and click it. Yay! You can see an updated segment of our website with all the news information, be it local news, national news, and sports and weather video as well. Sorry.
Yeah, and you can watch all the videos right there. You see a whole list of videos that you can watch. And there's also a lot on the sides. You see different categories here: Texas, sports, national. One thing we want to talk about that you'll probably notice on the sides of our webpage is live streaming. Tell us a little bit about how this has gone.
Yes, a little over a month ago, we launched live streaming on our website. It's also available on our apps as well. And live streaming actually allows you to watch News Channel 6 live for any broadcast that we have. Also, you can go back and take advantage of our DVR function, which allows you to go back and see any of the newscasts that we've had during the day and actually scroll forward or scroll back to make sure you see a story that you thought you may have missed or someone may have told you about.
Yeah, that's a great way to really watch us. I know my parents are all the way in Pennsylvania, so they've been watching the live streaming like crazy. You can watch it wherever you are.
Mom and Dad.
Hello. It does just make it a lot easier to watch us.
Yes, so convenient, and you don't. times are changing, and people are really taking advantage of being able to watch video on demand, and we just wanted to give our viewers another opportunity to do that with our broadcasts.
Okay, well, is there anything else about the website, anything we may have missed on there, features that people should check out?
Well, you should definitely check out our video page. If you go to it right here, you'll be able to see all the current videos that we have up, and it's all broken down into anything that you may want: sports, weather, news, that sort of stuff. And definitely, you can go to here and pick up anything that you may be looking for on our website. Also, you can take advantage of our search function. If you don't see something directly on our webpage, go ahead and search for it. It's a very easy, very intuitive search. It brings up everything that you might need, based on whatever the topic might be. So you might not know the headline of the story, but if you can at least type in what it's about, it'll bring up everything that you possibly would get on that's on our website.
Yeah, and on the side you saw most popular there, so you can kind of see what everybody else is watching too, right?
Definitely. You can definitely see what everyone else is watching, and you can take advantage of looking at those videos as well.
Yeah, we encourage you to go onto the website, newschannel6now.com. Check out all those tabs. I mean, there's an About Us where you can find, contact information, reporter bios, all types of links
All
on
sorts
there.
of stuff.
All right, newschannel6now.com, KUZ.com. We can't say it enough. We want you to visit it because there's so much that we want you to check out.
Oh, believe me. This question, you won't be.
You won't be disappointed. Something else you won't be disappointed in is that we've launched 2 new apps for your phone or tablet. We've got our phones and tablets here. We're ready to show you those apps when we come back. Welcome back to Inside Texoma. Once again, I'm News Channel 6, Melissa Kakarika, joined by our News Channel 6 web director, Gavin Bell, once again. Good morning once again.
Good morning, Melissa.
We've talked all about our website, but if you've been watching our newscast, you've heard us talk a lot about our new apps. We have 2 of them. The first one that we launched was the weather app, so we're going to talk about that. Tell us kind of the thought process behind launching this app.
Well, for our Skywarn 6 weather app, we wanted to have the ability to reach all of our viewers at a moment's notice and give them all the information that they could possibly need right at their fingertips. And I think our app really does, take advantage of all the technology that's out there. And it also has a very unique way of being able to get in contact and present our local weather team as well. Mm-hmm. So if I may, if we go to our Skywarn 6 weather app that you can find in our Google Play or Apple App Store, all you have to do is search KUZ and you'll find it. Once you open it up, it's very simple and very intuitive to use. Our first panel here displays your current conditions and what may be happening right outside going on today. As you can see, it gives you an updated temperature and humidity readouts. It also gives you wind and what are expected conditions going on throughout the day. We also have a 10-day forecast in here, and if you click on if you touch on the individual day, you can get a really nice summary of details of what's going on and plan out the rest of your week accordingly. One of the new features actually with our weather app is actually live video.
Oh, wow.
What we're able to do now is just like with our regular broadcast, we can now go live and you'll be able to see also and on demand all of our weather forecasts as well. So that's a pretty nice feature in case we have severe weather and you might not be able to sit in front of a TV or a traditional way of viewing us. You can pull out your phone and just pull up our app and get all the information right there.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are probably concerned about that with severe weather season. Pretty much here.
Definitely a good tool to have, something that you can always feel comfortable about being able to check in with the Skywarn 6 and all our weather updates. The other feature that I wanted to talk about would be our live radar. Now, something really cool with this is that you can actually go in, if I can do it right here, you touch this little icon down in the bottom right-hand corner, you can actually do what our weather guys do. You can layer on all the information that you might actually need. So you can layer on road weather conditions, or you can go into severe or tropical thunderstorm conditions. Just about anything that you could possibly ask for, it's right here at your fingertips. Right now I'm looking at the temperature overlay so I can see what's going on live downtown and all around. And it's not limited to just the Wichita Falls area. It will give you live weather updates for anywhere you are in the country, and you can actually program our app to actually give you alerts based on what's happening at home or where you are.
Yeah, so you can definitely get local forecast right at your fingertips, and you can just search your zip code in there right at some place where you're poking around there.
Yes, ma'am. It's right in the settings area, and we'll go to that in a second. But just in case you missed our newscast or anything like that, you can always go back and look up at all our videos. And something else that'll be coming, we'll be launching pretty soon, is actually you'll be able to send in all of your videos and all of your photos of anything that you might see that looks weather interesting directly to our app from our app. Keep tuned, stay tuned, and we'll give you all that information in just a little bit.
Soon.
Very, very soon.
That's exciting because people always send us pictures of sunsets and rain clouds and damage, from storms.
Definitely, and we've been able to, and we thank you to our viewers, and we've been able to put a lot of them up on social media and that kind of thing. But what this will do instead is actually give you a direct line to us, and we can actually display all of your content that you might want to send us, that you might think is interesting, and get it up on social media as well as on your app.
Another thing too that I want to go back to is the alerts, because people definitely want alerts if there's a rainstorm headed their way, whatever it might be, and that's one of the great things about this app, one of the things this app does.
Yes, ma'am. And one of the things I'm pretty proud about our app is that we've actually have the ability to send you localized as well as national weather information through our alert system. The alerts are actually, and if you pay attention, you might actually hear a familiar voice when our alerts go off. I won't spoil that surprise, but definitely our alerts are there, and we're able to send you all the updated information, both based on our local weather team here and all the national information as well.
All right, now Gavin, I want you to show everybody kind of how to put their zip code into this app so that they can get those localized weather alerts.
Okay, so what you do is you head on over to our live radar, and you can just click on use your current location, or you can hit edit, and then you can add location. Of course, this is on an Apple device. On Android device, it's very similar, but just a little bit different. And you can type in any zip code or airport code that you're looking for. You can get advanced notification if you're trying to catch a flight. Let's say you're looking for DFW. Tap that in, and it takes you right to that area on the map. It gives you a live layover. We do use Google Maps, so it's a familiar layout, and we can also go ahead and layer on any other information that we're looking for as well. So let's see if we're looking for, it's populating here, storm tracks in that area. And there you go. You can actually see live storm tracking information, just like our weather team has. And you can definitely plan your way around that if you're taking a trip, if you're on the highways and byways, and you want to avoid some of those areas. You can definitely look at our app and see exactly where you want to go.
Great. So basically there's a lot on the app. We want you to download it. Once again, Apple iTunes Store or Google Play Store.
That is correct.
Totally free.
Absolutely free. Just type in the KAUZ and it will pop up and download and have a good time.
Now, of course, the weather app is not alone. We recently launched a new news app also for your phone or tablet. We'll show you how to work that when we come back. Welcome back to Inside Texoma. I'm Melissa Kakarika, joined by our web director here at News Channel 6, Gavin Bell, once again. We told you about our new weather app. There is also a news app, new and improved, to go with it. This is something not necessarily new. We've had a news app, but it's improved, right?
Definitely. We have a news app before, but we've updated it and given it some nice new twists and features that you can definitely take advantage of. And it's a bit of a point of pride for me. I've put a lot of work into this one, and I really hope our users enjoy it. Again, it's available in the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. And if you take a look at it, and this is our iPad version, right away you can jump in and get all the latest information that you need, all of the top stories. But if you're looking for other material, you hit the little sandwich icon right here on the top left-hand corner, and you can get to all of this information that you would on our website. So you can head down, you can get our Texoma Votes information as well. You can go down and click on our news tab, and you can see all our segments where you can get local Texoma information, Texoma news, state headlines, that sort of stuff, as well as Oklahoma headlines, national and international news videos as well. So you can always stay up to date with what's going on just by taking a quick look at our News Channel 6 news app.
Now on the website earlier, we showed you some of the special segments that are on our website, like Inside Texoma, Saluting the Military, Southern Weekend. Those are all available on this as well, right?
Exactly. They are definitely all available on it as well. And one of the really cool features about our news app is that it's virtually the same experience across all platforms. So if you're accustomed to looking for stuff and things looking a particular way on your iPhone, and you may have migrated to an Android device, it all basically all looks the same. Mm-hmm. And again, all of the other information that you may be looking for, if you go on our Southern Weekend, which is a really cool, really nice social sort of area of our website where you can get all sorts of new information about new recipes to try.
Like bread pudding.
There you go. Or even places to go and see. And it's all right here, all at your fingertips, and all ready to go.
And there's lots of videos that you can watch, whether you want to read the news story or watch the video again, right?
That's certainly correct. And you can go into our Inside Texoma segment, and you can see all of our latest episodes as well.
There you go. So you definitely want to check out those previous episodes of Inside Texoma, hopefully on our app. And you can live stream on this app.
Yes, you can definitely take advantage of our live stream features. Just like on our weather app, you can actually go in and look at all of our latest broadcasts. You can actually check out our DVR loop, which actually plays the last 24 hours, I think, of broadcasts. And if just in case you missed a story or anything like that, you can actually go in, scroll back a little bit, and catch up on all the broadcasts that you missed. If you're looking for a specific news item, you can definitely catch it that way.
And I've noticed a lot of times with the app, if there's a breaking news story or a news story posted to the website, you'll get an alert on your phone. Is that right?
Yes, that is correct. Now, one of the beautiful things about our app, and I can't say this part enough, is that we now have the ability to segment our push notifications. Now, what that means is that sometimes, it can be a really active news day, and you can be sort of bombarded by all this information. What you can do on our news app is you can actually go in and tell it to tell us what you want to come to your phone and be notified about. So if you go to our news app and you head over to the menu segment, you come down here to the settings icon, it'll bring it right up, and you can get all the information that you might need. You can tell it definitely what type of alerts that you're looking for. If you want breaking news alerts, if you want sports alerts, traffic information, you want updated notifications about our programming, if your favorite Sunday morning Inside the News broadcast, Inside Texoma broadcast is being moved an hour early or an hour late, you can get updated on that. And we've got a really nice feature called Wake Up. Now what that does is that it'll allow other alerts to come into your phone silently, but are due to some technological wizardry, our guys were able to actually figure it out in a way that it'll just show up in your notifications panel, and usually you can set an actual alarm setting on there to actually tell you, like, this is what you've missed throughout the night or the next day.
Oh wow, I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool features. It's something really nice you can take advantage of. If you want to stay up on stuff, but you don't really want to be looking at your phone all the time, you've set boundaries. You don't want to be that guy. It's a really cool feature to take advantage of.
Yes, you can have as many or as little alerts as you would like.
Most definitely.
Okay, anything else about the news app that we missed?
One of the cool things with our news app as well, just like our weather app, coming very, very soon, you'll be able to send us all the interesting or late-breaking information that has been happening. If you're out in the street and you see something that's newsworthy and you want to get our attention, you can actually send us a snapshot or even a video of what you may have seen. You've run across a crash site or something like that, and get it directly to us and on the air directly through our news app.
Great. So we definitely want you keeping an eye out for breaking news and sending that type of stuff to us. And always update the app as well, because I'm sure over time there's going to be even more.
Oh, there's going to be a lot more information and a lot more things coming. I can't talk too much about those stuff right now, but believe me, we're going to have a lot of new segments, and it's going to be exciting.
So download and update. Again, it is the Google Play Store, Apple iTunes Store. All of the apps are free.
Completely free.
Just download and enjoy.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll be right back to hear more from Gavin after this. Welcome back to Inside Texoma. I'm News Channel 6 Melissa Kakarika, joined by our News Channel 6 web director, Gavin Bell. We have covered quite a bit this morning if you've missed it. We've talked about our website and our new weather app and our new and improved news app.
That's correct.
A lot going on, right?
Quite a bit going on, but as always, one of the best ways to get in contact with us or to even see what's going on is through our social media accounts. And you can follow us on Facebook, you can follow us on Twitter, and stay up to date that way.
Okay, now let's pop up Facebook first. You can always just search News Channel 6, right?
News Channel 6 Now, and or you can just go to facebook.com/News Channel 6 Now. And here's, our typical Facebook page. We have everything that we've done, we're doing throughout the day. We're going to have some interesting new things going on actually in the coming weeks on all of our social media. And you can also find links to download our apps and that kind of stuff as well.
Let's give everybody kind of an idea of what we post on here. You see a news story right here. So this is something you posted.
Yes, this is a local news story about I think some students who came down from Texas Tech, as well as some Boy Scouts who helped clean up a project at a local campsite.
And then if you scroll down, you'll probably see a lot of weather alerts. Our weather team posts quite a bit to Facebook,
Yes.
lots of graphics, lots of information to keep you up to date on whatever the forecast may be.
Definitely, our weather team does post quite a bit of information here, so it's always a good place to come to get information on what's happening outside and weather-wise, severe weather alerts. We always keep our Facebook up to date as best as we could, especially during severe weather events. And it's not just about, really hard breaking news, that kind of thing. Sometimes we post some pretty interesting stuff out there because we want to see, what our viewers think about it and that kind of thing. And our scope is a bit national as well, so we can put up we often put up information about national stories and international stories as well.
And even fun stuff, like National Oreo Day or things that you may not know,
Definitely.
just fun stuff to kind of get you through your day.
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely want to check it out. Anything else? You can always comment on there. You can post. You can send us
post,
messages.
Send us a message, and we'll definitely get back to you. And contest information, we do have contests that run through both our Facebook and Twitter accounts. Actually, the last one we did was through our Twitter account, which was tied to our Q&A live tweet during the Super Bowl. And if we can bring up Twitter right now, as you'll see. But that's also a really cool way of staying in touch with us and staying in contact and seeing what's going on. Our Twitter accounts are actually pretty well
Followed.
yeah, pretty well followed, and are interactive is what the word I was looking for. We definitely have some interesting topics out there and some poll numbers that you can jump in on, and it really allows us to get not just a quick tap into our audience, but some more interaction as well.
And let's pop up Twitter here so everyone can kind of see what that looks like. You'll see it's kind of similar to Facebook, but if you're familiar with Twitter, you will know what this looks like.
Yeah, our handle is at News Channel 6 Now, and go ahead and follow us. We promise we won't overdo it, but we will give you all the information that you need right here, right at your fingertips. And everything we post usually links back to a detailed story on our website, or have information for you on where you can go to get that detailed information as well.
And all of our on-air talent, whether they be anchors or reporters, have their own Twitter handles. Mine is at Melissa KUZ, so please follow and tweet at me. But you can follow everybody. You can see what they're tweeting. They tweet personal things. They tweet news stories.
Yes.
A lot of times you retweet it on the News Channel 6 account.
That's true. If there's something, if you tweet at us and it's something definitely worth reposting, we have no problem with retweeting you and even going back and forth and having some nice, pretty cool conversations out there.
Yeah, and you can follow pretty much anyone on air. It's pretty much their name, KAUZ, or something of that derivative.
Very close to that, yeah.
Okay, so anything else you want people to know about social media?
Again, our facebook.com/News Channel 6 Now. Our Twitter handle is News Channel 6 Now. Follow us, send us a message. If you see anything breaking, let us know, and take advantage of it, because we're here to serve you.
Yeah, everything is well monitored. It might be Gavin writing back to you. It might be a producer or anchor. Everybody kind of keeps an eye on it.
Everyone chips in. So I mean, someone will respond to you, definitely.
All right. So we definitely have a lot for you to check out. News and weather apps, newschannel6now.com, which was newly designed a few months ago. And of course, Facebook and Twitter, which we're always keeping up to date.
Definitely.
All right. Thanks, Gavin, for being here
No
this morning.
problem.
Make sure you
Thanks
check.
for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Make sure you check us out online and have a great Sunday.